Our tarot cards can really give us better insights into our communication, especially when we are struggling with a few things that we are not finding clarity on with our communication. Hi, my name is Akshaya. I'm a nature and animal communicator, which means I can speak to plants, animals, and other species and have two-way conversations with them. I've also been a tarot card reader for the past 15 years now, and now I integrate both these modalities to help me connect better with nature and animals around me. In a communication I recently had with a dog, he had a lot of behavioral issues, and while the human was obviously taking him to the doctors and the behavioral therapists, she also wanted to understand his perspective through communication. Like always, a disclaimer: we as communicators do not trespass into the other territories of professionals such as doctors and behaviorists. We can only understand what the animal has to share about the situation and let the human know about their perception. This way, we can provide a holistic resolution to the animal and the human. So, when I spoke to the dog about the behavioral issues, a lot of past traumas that he was carrying came up. Now, most times animals genuinely are very grounded and they may not hold on to things like we humans do. But in certain cases, if certain things are innately in them or impacted them at a very young age, there could be a few triggers that can trigger those behaviors. So, in his case, that is what was happening. And when I asked him what difficulty he is having to overcome it, he just kept saying that he feels stuck and he has no control on his responses and reactions when he comes across those triggers. And we went a lot of back and forth in understanding what exactly he is saying. So to gain more clarity, I checked with my cards, and the card that came up for this specific question was the reverse chariot. Now, the chariot is a major arcana which obviously shows a major event or a major phase or a major experience that the animal has gone through. So, this is not something that can be easily dismissed by the animal, and it's an integral part of the animal's journey. It is an integral part of the animal's personality now. So, that's one thing that the animal and the human also need to accept, that they need to understand it and work with it instead of trying to completely eliminate it, because that may not necessarily be possible, at least not immediately. The reverse chariot now the chariot of course is a card of focus and moving forward. So the reverse here, because the reverse will impact the energy of the upright card, it clearly showed what he was saying, that he was feeling stuck. So while there is the willingness to move forward, there is lack of focus. He is not able to align his energies, not just at a spiritual level, but also physically and emotionally, and hence the emotional responses, hence the behavioral issues. So this needed to be dealt at three levels: spiritually and energetically, emotionally, as well as physically. So while the physical aspect was being taken care of by the doctors and the behaviorists, the animal wanted the human to also involve the emotional and the spiritual and energetic therapy and healing to help him overcome the challenges that he was facing. This is how animal communication with the help of tarot cards can help us get more clarity into what the animal wants to know and help us understand them better. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and found it helpful. If you did, please do mention it in the comment section below. Until the next video, bye bye.